Hey guys, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So what I'm doing today is meal prepping for the week. This week marks my start date for me to be on my weight loss journey. So as you guys, or a lot of you guys don't know that my weight goes up and down. It fluctuates up and down. Thank you. So that was another reason why I decided to start back meal prepping, because with my thyroid, if I'm not eating within a certain amount of time, certain days of the week, it doesn't go well. So what I'm doing is getting back to meal prepping one time a week. And then the only thing that I will ever make for myself at dinner time would be, this thing is not dull, very dull, would be if I am making like my spinach or something of that nature. So with meal prepping, while it is time consuming one day of the week, I definitely think that it is worth doing so. I don't know why this knife is so dull. Hi. Because I work in a salon, it's very easy for me not to remember to eat. So what I did was I ordered a very small refrigerator. It's about, I think it's a 9-liter refrigerator, because my room at the salon is so small. I need to have a place to store my food, which is what we all talked about at the salon. And then I also ordered a very small microwave that I'm going to keep at the salon. So that means that I have no excuse as to why I need to think about buying something to eat every single day and then I stray off, right? So that was another reason why I decided to go back into meal prepping, which I should have done yesterday, but I'm going to do it today instead. So all I'm doing right now, this is my snack. This is where I mess up. If I don't meal prep my snack and my lunch, I will eat whatever I feel like eating that day. So that is why I've decided to do it this way, more so than any other way, because I know what ends up happening, and I know NutriBullet for juices and smoothies. So I juice some mornings, and then other mornings I'll have oatmeal. So my mornings are basically planned out already. I have oatmeal that I can do on the go, because I'm an on the go person. That's another reason. When you know that you are a type of person where you have to do things a certain way, I have to make sure that my meals are catered towards that. And if I don't do it that way, it never works out. He's not here. Have a seat. I just said what to do. So that's another reason why I've decided to do my meal prepping, because I'm an on-the-go person. And if I don't do it that way, guess what happens? I eat whatever, or I don't eat at all. So if you're like me with hypothyroidism and your weight goes up and down all the time, then I would definitely say this would be the way for you to go. It's really, really easy. So what I'm doing right now, this is my snack. So, you have 2 snacks a day. One in the middle between breakfast and lunch, and one between lunch and dinner. And then sometimes you might have a snack late night if you have a craving. So what I do is I get these Ziploc bags, okay? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm meal prepping 8 fruit bags. So whenever I have a sugar craving of some sort, then I will go ahead and pick up my little fruit bag, because that'll get rid of my sugar rush. And then I don't have an excuse as to, oh man, I gotta clean it, I gotta do all of that. So I go ahead and do that from now and just do 8 Ziploc bags of fruit. So it's a grab and go kind of thing. I can grab it and head out. I can grab it right away if I have a craving. Instead of me going to look for cookies and candy, I can grab my fruit. That's the best way to do it. If I leave the grapes in a bag, the grapes will sit there until I really, really want them. So instead, I take them off the little stems and I put it into my fruit bag so that I can take it with me. Or when I'm bringing my lunch, it's just a Grab it really, really quick. Do what I have to do. And we're done. So I'm just mixing up my little fruit bowl here. Make sure that I have all my fruits equally mixed. And then I actually go as far as taking a scoop and putting a scoop of fruit in each bag. If I run out, then I'll just improvise with whatever fruit that I do have and do it that way. So this is a 2/3 of a cup of fruit plus 2 pieces of grapefruit, and that will serve as a snack portion, which works out. Now, of course, if you're doing keto, you can't do grapes, but you can do berries. I said I wasn't going to do keto this time. I'm going to do it the other way, which is the traditional way, but improvise wherever I need to improvise. So if you like to do keto, then keto way will be your best friend. If not, then you can do it this way. I'm just gonna add a couple more raspberries. A couple more grapes, and that should suffice for what I'm missing. And then you can freeze these. So what I do is I put them in the freezer. My nose is itchy. Put them in the freezer, and then that keeps them nice and cool. Frozen grapes taste so good, for those of you that don't know. Frozen grapes are really good. And then I also make my little baggie for my Cmos Smoothies. So I'll show you guys how I do that in just a second. I use the same Ziploc bags, so they don't take up a lot of space. All right, so we're gonna close these up. I don't add any sweeteners or anything to these bags. The sweetener is the fruit. So there's my little fruit snack. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are gonna go in the refrigerator. Let me throw this out. As I go along, I just clean up whatever I'm not using, get it out of my face. Okay, so for my Cmos Smoothies, this is what I do. I like the mixed fruit bags. I get this from Publix. I'm only gonna make 3 smoothie bags. Okay, I don't do it every single day because I can take the capsule as well. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same bowl. Pour this into the bowl. Okay, I'm gonna get 3 Ziploc bags. Ziploc bags will be your best friend when you meal prep. Takes up the least amount of space. How often a week do you work out? Well, right now, at first I was doing 5 days a week. So I'm gonna go back down to, 3 days. So my mix, I'll probably end up using a little bit more. Do I have enough? I buy the frozen fruits to make my smoothie. Portion size makes a difference. So that bag, and then let's make sure that I have enough in this bag. So the good thing about Cmos gel is you can freeze it and it lasts a lot longer. So for your smoothie, man, that was like right on. 1 cup. For your smoothies, it will work out. So you go ahead and put that in the bag. So now what I'm gonna do, move that over. So I have my gel that I use at home. I keep it in this little container here, okay? Already a gel, so if you notice it's not moving around because it's a gel. It's like a gel. So if I touch it, it's nice and firm, okay? So you're gonna take a tablespoon. It's a teaspoon. What happened to my tablespoon? Okay, so I'm missing my tablespoon. So let me get a tablespoon. So you'll take a tablespoon here, and then you'll put 2 tablespoons of gel into your bag. 1, 2. Can you eat Cmos gel by itself? You can, but I don't know if you'd want to. So I put it in my little bag here. Take 1. That's a heaping spoon. Wow. It's a little bit more than a tablespoon. All right. 2. The good thing about Cmos is if you freeze it, it doesn't change the consistency. If it sits in the fridge, it doesn't change the consistency. So 1, 2. And this is ready. This kind of feels light. Put some more in there. That is ready for my smoothie. So these 3 bags will go in the freezer with my gel intact. If you plan ahead, guys, and you do this ahead of time, you won't say, oh man, I just don't have time. I don't have time. Yes, you do. You could have done it all in an hour and got it all out the way. So now my gel and my fruit is together. All I gotta do is open this bag, dump it in my little blender cup, blend it with some water, drink it, and we're done. Okay, so that is how you make your Cmos gel smoothie. And then what you can also do is you can freeze the rest of your Cmos gel. You can either leave it in a container or you can put it inside this. I probably should freeze it because I'm not going to use it for the rest of the week and I don't want to have to make any more. So let's put it in another bag. Can you add it to hot beverages, especially tea? I've heard of people doing it. How it tastes, I don't know. I'm ordering the Cmos capsules. The capsules are a little bit easier, yes. The capsules are a little bit easier because there's nothing for you to taste. So if you guys see, the gel just drops in there. There's my gel. Nice and firm. Smells like Cmos. If it's in the freezer, it'll last up to 3 months. And then you just break it off. Yep, that's just how easy. Alright, so I needed some more Ziploc bags, but I think that I just ran out, which I should not have run out, but I did. So I can't really do anything with that. I had some nuts that I was supposed to put into a bag, but I ran out of Ziploc bags, which I have to go and buy some today. But I also did this, which I toasted some pecans and pumpkin seeds, if you like pumpkin seeds. Okay. So what I'm going to do for now is put it back into the little Whole Foods bag. I toasted them because I like the pumpkin seeds toasted. What do you store your Cmos gel in when you freeze it? Well, our Cmos gel comes in a plastic BPA-free container. So you can freeze it in that, or you can put it in a Ziploc bag. And then I'm already meal prepping my food, which I'll show you guys what that is. I'm actually going to use this again because I need to prep. I'm going to prep some Brussels sprouts and put them in the oven. So everything that I try to prep, or that I prep, I try to do everything in the oven all at once if I can. It makes prep so much easier. So I try to reuse plates and stuff so I don't have to make a bunch of dishes. That's where people go wrong too with meal prep. You'll use a bunch of different dishes and then you have all this stuff that you have to clean up. And so the pan that I used to roast my nuts, all I did was take the foil paper, flip it over, and I'm gonna put my Brussels sprouts on it. So I'm just gonna pour my Brussels sprouts actually into the bowl that I used for my fruit because I rinsed it out. Rinse off my Brussels sprouts. They're in this bowl here. All I'm gonna do is cut them so that I cut mines that are really big into 4 because nobody wants that. Those take way too long to cook. The little ones, I'll just cut them in halves. So what I do with my Brussels sprouts and stuff, when it's time to put it in the bowl, all I do is I par cook them. I don't cook them 100% the way, all the way through. They're about 70 to 80% cooked because when you microwave anything that's frozen, you have to microwave that for a long time. So if the Brussels sprouts are fully cooked, when you do, that means you're just gonna have mushy food. So I try to par cook my veggies. And like my spinach, I don't cook the spinach at all. I just wash it and put it in the bowl exactly how it is because me warming it is gonna automatically cook the spinach anyway. So I don't wanna lose too many nutrients already. Yep, if I could get everybody to thumbs up this live, that would be great. So 2 of the days I'll do my Cmos smoothie because I'm gonna do a smoothie anyway. That's a way for breakfast. The other days I'll just use my capsules. If you wanna just use the capsules, you definitely can. But if I'm gonna do a smoothie, why not just do the Cmos gel with it? And then I won't have to worry about it. So I'm introducing the Cmos in 2 different ways. I think that's everything. No, this one is like big and ugly. All right, so my Brussels sprouts are cut up. So what we're gonna do is in this bowl, I'm gonna get a little bit of seasoning. I thought I had some Mrs. Dash, but I guess not. Hold on, you guys, I'm getting my seasoning. Christian? Yes, Mom? Be careful. Yes, Mom. Alright, so we're going to use a little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of sea salt. Okay. So what you need, I'm going to do some roasted garlic herb. I like garlic, so I'm going to add some garlic powder, chili powder, and Himalayan pink salt. And then I'm going to, where's my oil? I like coconut oil, but you can use olive oil if you choose. Me personally, I like coconut oil, so that's what I'll be using. No, it is not fractionated yet, so when I do put it in, I'll just take the part that's already melted and just sprinkle it on because I'm going to use my spoon and just mix it around. Okay, so coconut oil. I am a true islander. I like seasoning on my food. This chili powder is new, so. a little chili powder just for some zing. Some garlic powder. A little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, or pink Himalayan salt. Take my spoon. Stir it in. Now, if you want to add bacon, you can. Some people like to add bacon. I already have protein, so I don't really need the bacon. So all I'm doing is just mixing it up. And then we're going to take our piece of foil pan here. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of Pam coconut. If you can't tell, I like Pam. Just a little bit onto the pan. Take my Brussels sprouts. Spread it out. But I'm also going to use this pan to add my red bell pepper as well. That's going to also go in there and get roasted. So what I'm going to do is this same bowl. I already washed my red bell pepper. I'm going to cut this in half. I got to wash it again anyway because I gotta wash the inside. Because this is one of my veggies, which is the Brussels sprouts and the red bell peppers, and then I also have spinach. So you got to make sure you have enough veggies for whatever it is that you're going to eat. Okay, so all I'm going to do is cut my bell pepper into nice sized slivers. You don't want too much. That's why I'm cutting them into larger slivers. You don't want them too small. I said too much. You don't want them too small. So I'm putting them right back in this bowl. It has seasoning. It has coconut oil. I'll probably just have to add just a little bit more. Did I not take this paper off? I did not. That was done. Wow, never like Brussels sprouts. They are bitter to me. I just might try. If they're bitter, use the turkey bacon or regular bacon. That takes the taste away. I actually never liked Brussels sprouts either, and then I just started like really getting into it. So all I'm doing is just rolling this around in my little bowl here with the seasonings that were already in the bowl. Okay? You don't really need much on red bell peppers. You can't put a bunch of seasoning on everything, okay? You gotta have some zing and freshness. So I'm just using what was already there. Roll that baby around. Take my tray that has my Brussels sprouts on it. Spread out my bell peppers nice and even. They're both really firm veggies, so they're gonna cook almost the same. And then this will go into the oven. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing so far for my meal prep. I'm actually already almost done. So I'm gonna take you guys to my oven here. And then I of course blow it up in my face. So I have 2 sweet potatoes, 1 and 2, that are cooking. I'm making some jerk chicken legs and thighs. This is not all for my meal prep. This is also for dinner tonight. So I'm doing both. I actually need to pull this out anyway and turn it over. And then just turn them over. I had to do 2 pans because that pan wasn't big enough, but same thing here. So we're having jerk chicken, but I'm also going to use this chicken for my meal prep. Let's turn that baby over. Nice and juicy. So jerk chicken in the fat. And then my sweet potatoes, those are roasting right now. So what I'm going to do is push that back. And then I also have a piece of salmon that I'm roasting as well. So I'm going to just move that over. And I'm gonna take my veggies and put that in the oven because that's the last thing to go in. Of course, it's gonna come out before the rest of the food, but all of that can go in the oven all at once. So that is how you guys get to, why is this so, okay, there we go. That is how you make your meal prepping like really easy. And I reuse containers, that kind of thing, so it makes it simple. Cmos has so many, I have all of that information. It has so many different benefits. If you go to EliteTotalBodyCare.com, you'll be able to read on the Cmos capsules and also on the regular Cmos. I also have some turkey breasts. So if you're not feeling full when you're at home and you just need like a pick-me-up kind of snack, you can take your nuts. You can eat your nuts. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 2 tablespoons or half a cup of nuts. Or I'm gonna, yeah. Anyhow. All right, so if you want to see my sink, right? I'm going to show you guys my sink with all of everything that I have to wash, which is not much. Cutting board, 2 knives, measuring cup, top for the bowl that I used, and this bowl that I used. That is all that I have to wash because I like to repurpose things, and that's how I learned how to meal prep, because I used to have a whole kitchen full of dishes after I was done, and I was like, man, like, that's what makes you not want to meal prep. Okay? And I like to use my oven too. I try to throw everything in the oven because it makes it so much easier for me. When I'm done, everything's in the oven, everything's cooking, there's nothing on the stove. I'm not trying to do 7 different things. I'm not frying anything anyway, so I'm gonna bake everything as it is. If you're trying to eat a certain way, that makes life even easier. And then I got my bowls from Amazon. They're BPA free. I'll show you guys those so they don't. If you take it in steps, you plan out what you're gonna make, and you say, okay, I need my veggies, I need my fruit, I need my breakfast, I need whatever. You can do it that way. It makes life so much easier. Also, you can make egg medallions for breakfast where you make them in the oven. You scramble, you put some eggs into a bowl. You mix the eggs really well. You add your veggie, add whatever meats you're gonna do. Of course, if you're gonna do any type of meat, you have to cook the meat before you put it in there, right? You spray your muffin tin. You spray your muffin tin and put it in the oven. And they bake in like 5 minutes. They bake in like 5 minutes. It is the easiest thing ever. And then I'll put, like, depending on the size of them, I'll put 2 or 3 of them in a little Ziploc bag and put them in my refrigerator. Thank you, beautiful you. Wow, this is something I can do, but that kind of food, I never get full. I stay hungry. So how you get full, double the veggies, and then you want to make sure that you're eating enough protein. So how you measure your protein, the palm of your hand, individual hand, tells you how much protein you should have in one meal, okay? So I know that my protein should be the size of my palm. I got a big palm, okay? Size of my palm. Your fats should be the size of your thumb. That's how much fat you should have. Then your veggies, if you're doing vegetables, should be the size of 2 fists. If you are doing carbs, it should be the size of 1 fist. So if you're going to do brown rice, then it would be 1 fist of brown rice, meaning 1 cup. If you're going to do veggies, then it would be 2 fists of veggies. The veggies is what fills you up. And what I like to do is I'll eat the veggies first, And I'll also add a raw veggie, like a salad or just some cucumbers or something to my plate. So that at the end of the day, when you're eating, you're getting full and you eat slow. Eat slower. Don't devour your food. Eat it slow. You'll notice you get full a lot faster. You get full a lot faster. It's also a mental thing too. They say use smaller plates. I like a big plate and fill up my plate. Even if I lay the veggies on a flat surface, I'm telling myself I have a big plate of food, but it's the same portion. So it's all in how you kind of tell yourself that you're gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna have to use this bag right here. I just realized who you are. You're here, the hair lady. Really? So I bought a full fillet of salmon. I only used half of it because I have chicken. And then I put the rest in my freezer for me to use it next week or the week after. So I have it already. And I buy this huge, when I say huge, I buy this huge thing of spinach. Because spinach, if you measure spinach by the cup, by the time it cooks and wilts down, you have like half a teaspoon of spinach. So spinach is one of those, they call it a guilt-free veggie. You can use as much spinach as you want. So what I do, if you want turkey in New Zealand, you have to buy a whole frozen one. We ain't got turkey like that. Wow. I do drink water. I just stay hungry when trying to eat healthy. It is a mental thing, but as you start doing it and your body gets used to it, it's not as bad as you think. I have to get back used to it. So I'm not perfect at all. I'm on this journey again and again and again and again. I'm not human. I mean, I'm not human. I'm human. All right, let me get my little bowls here. I'll show you guys my bowls. I got these on Amazon. Okay, well, it looks like my kids used all of them. Where are my bowls? All right, so clearly, my kids decided that I don't need any bowls. So I now have to go and buy bowls again. Anyway, they come like this. This compartment sits over the protein in the bowl. I wish I could at least find one. How is it that I don't have any of these bowls? I have this many tops and no bowls. Anyway, let's say this was the bowl, okay? This compartment sits on the top, your protein is on the bottom, and then your top goes over this. So then when you're eating, you have your veggies all up here, 1 and 2, and then you have your protein. Or you can put your veggies on the bottom and put your protein in here so that you measure out your protein the right way. Now that I don't have any, because I just discovered this, I have to now go and order more, and hopefully I can get it in like the next hour, which I kind of feel like that's not gonna happen. If not, then I'll just have to go to the dollar store and buy some bowls. But I'll show you guys the link on Amazon for the bowls that I'm talking about. Let's see, search my orders, bowls. Someone say chew 20 times before you swallow. That might work. I don't know if I want to chew food 20 times. But maybe you already do and don't even know it. You sound like Crystal, like me, Crystal. Fork disappears in. Listen, I guess I don't know. I don't know what they did with it. I'll see if I can find them again. Meal prep. Clearly it's not coming up. There we go. Can use these. Can I use the Cmos capsules? I ordered them already. Leah, you'd have to ask your position about that, babe. I can't even tell you yes or no. Okay, here's the bowls right here. That is the bowls. If you want to screenshot your screen to see the bowl. Okay. And then this is what it looks like on the inside, as I was saying, compartment 1, 2, and 3. So when you warm it up, everything warms together. These bowls are $19.99, where you get 20 of them. I can't get them until Thursday, though. This sucks. They call them bento boxes. That's fine. I'm still going to get them because I need them. That's the 20 pack. But if you go on Amazon and type in meal prep containers, they'll come up. Thursday is the earliest, so I can get these glass ones that I don't get until tomorrow, but I don't like glass plates. They also have these. They call them Easy Prep, where they look like little cafeteria plates. I like this one because if I want to steam my food in the microwave, it keeps things separate. This one also keeps things separate. So it says I can get these tomorrow by 8 o'clock. If I order $35 worth of stuff. That's how Amazon gets you, you know. Order $35 worth of stuff and we can get it to you by tomorrow, 8 a.m. Then they have the other ones where it has 2 compartments. I like the 3 compartment though. I really do like the 3 compartment. It's better for me. So yeah, you have so many different choices that you can make through Amazon and their meal prep kits. I have Prime. Yep. The earliest I'll get it is tomorrow by 8 a.m. But I don't have time to put all that food in there by 8 a.m. But I do want those plates by tomorrow. So for next week, I can use them. I'm just going to go to the dollar store and just buy like 2 packs of plates. Save for later. I'm gonna order these 20 pack. Proceed to checkout and I'll have it by 8 a.m. I wish I could have had it tonight by 7. There we go. So I just ordered that and that's out of the way. So you guys have no excuses when you say, oh, you know, I don't have time to meal prep and all this other stuff and all this jive. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's not that complicated and you don't have to mess up your entire kitchen. My kitchen is now, I'm going to just throw these out because I'm done with these. My kitchen is about clean. Our food is so cheap. I'm looking at it right now and it's showing 21 pack, 3 compartments for $15. That's the bestseller one. It's cheaper as well. Yep. That works. So I'm just cleaning up, basically putting back whatever I used, which is easy. I buy little waters. I buy these mini bottle waters. I like these. You waste less water. And then I can bring those, and then that's it. I am all done. So this is gonna go in my refrigerator until I get my, containers. Ta-da! I prep too because it makes my life easier. I have to prep because I have to eat every 2 to 3 hours if I want to lose a pound. Working out won't even allow me to lose any weight unless I do it that way. So it actually is lunchtime for me. Oh, my ears. And this is another reason why I tell people, okay, it's lunchtime, right? For me, because I ate at a certain time. I didn't prep anything yet. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is sit here and say, man, I'm hungry. And I stand here and I look 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 and I look. If I had it prepped, I wouldn't have even had to ask this question. I would have just been able to take out whatever I ate, whatever I prepped, and go ahead and eat it. But when you don't meal prep and you're trying to do this the right way by losing weight, whatever the case may be, guess what you do? You fiddle, 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 and that's how you end up with all this stuff right here. Let me show you guys all these snacks. That's how you end up with a bunch of snacks. I mean, I got kids too, but when I say a bunch of snacks, a bunch of snacks. Okay? So, guess what I'm going to do? Since I did not meal prep my lunch, I'm going to eat an oatmeal because it's the easiest thing for me to go and say, all right, let me just make this real quick, eat this wop wop, and we're done. So I'm going to have oatmeal. Instead of me eating something that I shouldn't really be eating, I'm going to just go and make me an oatmeal. So fill this baby with some water. Cold water, microwave for 60 seconds, which I didn't stir it, but let me stir it. So let me stir it up. After I make it, I'm going to put raspberries in there anyway. So we'll put this in the microwave for 1 minute. You can add bananas. You can add raspberries. Because I know the raspberries are sitting there and I don't want them to spoil, guess what I'm going to do? Add raspberries to my oatmeal. Eat it nice and slow. And that's lunch. Since I already have them, you know, raspberries go stale in like 20 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some out. Thank you. I know this isn't what you guys are used to, but I'm all about body care too. So it comes with both. And I can't preach to you about taking care of yourself, taking care of your hair, taking care of all of that, and I'll take care of myself. All right, so I have my raspberries ready to add to my oatmeal. You guys are going to see when I say eat slow what I mean. All right, take this baby out. Stir it up real good, which in my honest opinion, it is not ready. But you get a lot of oatmeal. This one is apple cinnamon chai from Whole Foods. Okay? I like my oatmeal to be real cooked. I ain't really with the light skin oatmeal. I don't do light skin oatmeal. So we're gonna put that back in there. I don't do light skin oatmeal. I like cooked food. I learned so much from watching your channel. Hair, weight loss. Oh, do you walk? On my treadmill, yes. I have a treadmill in the garage. If you don't know me, I like my food really cooked. That's why I don't eat steak very often. I like my food well done. Okay? So like right now, this belly, I'm going to show you guys this belly that has come about. Uh-oh. And of course, my oatmeal blew up in my microwave because I warmed it for too long. Look at what I did. Look at what I did, y'all. I'm sorry. We're going to make this work. Hold on a second. Let me get this bowl right here. The devil is a liar. Okay, we're going to put this in here. Adriana and Alex. This is what parenting is like. Adriana and Alex. Come here. Adriana, get up. Y'all come clean out the microwave. Put my raspberries in there. This is what my mom used to do. They call you out of nowhere. Oatmeal. Can you guys rinse off that thing for me? I blew up the oatmeal in the microwave. Thanks. Oh, you're so tired. Throat bothering you? I'm gonna go pick up the thing for you soon. Alex, give me the almond milk out of the fridge. You remember when your parents used to call you to come get the remote and the remote was like right here? They said it like right here. So I'm gonna add a little bit of almond milk. Hold on. Unsweetened almond milk. Just a little bit. Just to kind of give it a little bit of runniness. Because I just dried it out. Here. All right, so this is how I'm eating. This is my lunch because I decided not to eat. See? Oatmeal. Mix in my little almond milk with some raspberries in it. And this is gonna be lunch. So how you eat it slow? Yeah, girl. This is you at lunch. You see, by the time you finish this spoon, you're not hungry no more. I'm just messing around, y'all. Isn't it nice? My kids are looking at me like, Mom, that's nasty, Mom.
Can I get a snack, please?
Go ahead.
Can I get a snack to Mom?
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me get my brownie.
This is what I call eating slow. Taking like half a spoon at a time. My dad will call me out of the room and get him some water. My mom will call me out of the room to turn the TV. But this works. Because by the time I'm done, I'll be so full. And I bet you I won't miss meal planning again because I don't want to eat oatmeal in the middle of the day. I like oatmeal. It's okay. Christian, pass me my other phone. Don't feel bad. My belly is fat. Yeah, this is what's going on right now, y'all. Not working out. Come, my son want to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
He just have to say hi to you guys. So. Yeah, I don't run. I tried to ride the bike around the block. You see, by the time I got like halfway, I started to walk the bike. Oh. I started to walk my bike halfway around the block. That's like that video, that workout video, Insanity. I think it's called Insanity. I bought that program. I bought the bootleg version. I'm not gonna lie. I bought the bootleg version from the little bootleg man. It was 5 discs. Same 5 discs you get in the bag. Bought the bootleg version, came home, and I guess the first part of the disc is like the workout test. I think I got like 10 minutes in, and then I sat on the couch and watched the rest. I was done. Stop. I was so done. I sat on the couch and watched the rest of the test on the video. Never again. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No shame to my game. Listen, when I tell you, I was so amazed because I'm like, yeah, people are insane. I'm still got half more to do. It's probably why insanity is not something people talk about anymore. Because that was insane. People lost their mind. I tried Zumba. Watched the infomercial with them Spanish people doing it. They was doing it. They were going in. Got the little step up thing. Paid my $100 and odd dollars. Was ready. I was so excited, you know. Zumba. And they're getting it in. I'm like, yeah, I like to dance too. So this is gonna be so easy. Got the Zumba and sat there and watched the video. Oh man. I watched the video again because I'm like, how you do that dance? I was just like, and all this. I was not made to dance. So between this and my Cmos, I'm good. For me, just changing my eating habits and I can drop 20 pounds. I don't even have to work out. Changing my eating habits, I can drop 20 pounds. Easy. The part of it that gets me is I like to eat. I like to cook. I am one of those people where I will see something on TV or on my Instagram and I will seek it out. Right? My daughter's like, ooh, we should try that. Am I lying? Okay. Yep, this one thought she tried to make Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets or something. My oldest one watches a YouTube video, same thing I do, and decided that that's what she was gonna make this morning. You take a walk with the children for an hour, that's nice. I need to start taking y'all outside and walk.
When we used to do that, we go skating, like get some skates and skate. That'd be so fun.
Everybody can't skate, Alex.
Well, Alex, the last time when we went to that skating place, the first time on your birthday.
Tanya, listen, I am an honest person, okay? I'm not no workout fiend over here. I'll look at the food and know I shouldn't eat it. Just staying on meals is so hard for me, but if out and someone else is making the meal, I can do good and full. If I meal prep, I'll feel better. Hey guys, we gotta run out.
Okay.
So I hope you guys start meal prepping. Join the battle. This is a Christian, get your slippers. We gotta run out. Gotta run somewhere. Lunch is done. So I have to run out. I know for certain my food isn't done, so what I'm going to do is turn the temperature down to 300. Come on, you guys. Come on. See, this is what happens when you got to run out. Christian, now. Let's go. No. Yep, I turned the oven down. So they're delivering our refrigerator today for us to be able to house the Cmos gel that everyone has pre-ordered. So I have to go and accept this delivery because we cannot house Cmos without actually having a refrigerator and a freezer. So good thing is I made sure that the warehouse is not very far from where I live. It is very hot outside. So we are headed to accept this delivery for our new refrigerator for our Cmos gel so we can start shipping it. With Cmos gel, because it is a perishable food item, we are only going to be shipping it one time per week because we have to make it fresh. So we will make it on Fridays, allow it to become, of course, the gel over the weekend, freeze it on Monday, and ship them out Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's how the cycle will go. So we will put them in the refrigerator to gel, become a gel consistency. It's like a, it's almost like it's a formula. That's the way we have to do it. We do it as a formula. It is 89 degrees here. It is 89 degrees. So my warehouse is actually about 13 minutes away from where I live. Today is a holiday, so we are off today. The office is closed. Even though the post office, I think, is open, the office itself is closed because I try to observe holidays. And if I try to follow the school holidays too. So if the kids are out of school, then I allow my staff to be off because we got kids. All of us have kids in there. So except for Darcy. Darcy's baby is older. But still, if my kids are out of school for Orange County, then that's the schedule that I try to follow in the actual office, except for like summer vacation and stuff. Yep, so that's how the Cmos gel goes. So for you guys who ordered our Cmos gel for your smoothies and stuff, that's the process. We make it that Friday. We, excuse me, we put it to get gel, actually I'm lying. We make it that Thursday, put it in the refrigerator to become the gel overnight that Friday. Then we allow it to freeze over the weekend and we ship them out Tuesday and Wednesday. We don't ship them out on Mondays because Mondays will have the overflow of the weekend. So it's kind of like a system that we're trying to create. So that's the only reason why we're only going to be shipping out once a week, because if we try to do it so many times throughout the week, it would not be well. So I'm going to make sure that we have that system. Thanks again for the ideas, Crystal. Thank you. Have a great one. So you guys will get to see how fast we get to the warehouse. I don't know if the post office is delivering packages today or not. I got a package in the mail, so I think they're doing my, I don't know. And then of course my doorbell rings. I don't know who it is. I think UPS and everybody's still delivering, but we're closed because my kids are out and their kids are out. So you guys get to see how fast we get to the warehouse. I always want to make sure that my warehouse is somewhere in the vicinity of me so that I can get to it quickly whenever needed. Thank you. If this truck didn't get in front of me, I would have actually been at the warehouse by now. You can't see me? Let's see. All right, so everybody should be able to see me now. I don't know why that or what happened or how it happened, but you should be able to see me now. If you can see me, put a 1 in the chat. Can you see me? You should be able to with no problem now. What are you guys doing? I wonder why you guys can't see me. Can you see me now? I just closed it out and came back. You should be able to. Now you can see me. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If this airflow truck was not in front of me, I would have already gotten to the warehouse. I actually have to stop anyway because I need money and I don't have any in my hand in cash. What is up with everybody?
There's bugs.
Where did the bugs come from?
I think it came from outside.
Oh my gosh. You guys brought bugs in the car. Why?
I think it's the bug flew in when the door was
Really?
open. Yes, ma'am.
Are you certain?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you guys. Sit tight. Hold on. Hold that thought. I shall return in just a momento. Uno momento. Do. I'm gone again? Can you see me now? Okay, you can see me.
Are you finished?
I'm trying to help.
No, you're not. All I asked you is to have. Never mind. Because no, I didn't ask you to play the game. All I asked is how to get back into the vacuum. See, and you're trying
In
to
the
play the game.
vacuum?
Nope, don't.
I
'Cause
thought
I'm
you
not
meant
know.
the character.
Oh yeah, I know. You thought. No, you didn't. You will clearly want to play.
No, I did not.
I see it.
Oh! You can't see me? You should be able to see me just fine now. All right. Alex, it's a fly. You're not going to catch it. Leave it alone. Pitch black. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube today. should be able to see me now. You know they be playing with everybody. Alex, as soon as the fly goes out, you can wind up the window.
Okay. I think it went out.
It zoomed in, then goes black. I don't understand why. Guys, I honestly have no clue what's wrong with this thing. It's blurry. Maybe it's the street that I'm on. Let's see if it works when I get past this street. In about 2.3 seconds, tell me if you can see me, because I'm on the main street now. It's pitch black again. Even now. YouTube said enough. I figured. Yep, YouTube is tripping. I don't know why. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, well, it's good now. Okay, that's totally awesome. I'm so happy that you guys can see me. Now I'm at the stoplight of the warehouse. So I'm literally around the corner. Literally. Some days I do wish I was born in England. Adriana? You okay, Mama?
Yeah.
Where's my keys?
Again.
So we're at the warehouse now. Thank you for the information. We'll try prepping. Definitely try meal prepping. You'd enjoy it. You'll enjoy knowing that your food is ready. But if you're like me and some days you're like, I don't want that, then you'll be like, Just turn even slower while you're at it, you ass. Everybody's saying hi to you guys.
Hi.
Why are you parked in the front? I said come to the back. You're gonna have to come to the back, boss man. That cannot come to the front. My door is too small for that. Come to the back.
Oh, sorry. I almost got it.
Hello? Hello? Hi, you have to bring it to the back. Hello, like, you know, I'm saying hello and you're not hearing me. And then, of course, I decided to go down the one-way street because I technically should not be going down this street. But I did anyway. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mommy, can we come?
No. Oh, baby.
Thank you.
I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Don't you worry. He's just going to bring this refrigerator for us to figure out where the heck we're going to plug it. Probably right here. Hold on, you guys. It's not a deep freezer, it's a refrigerator. So we have to be able to make the gel and then freeze it. So it's just a refrigerator. Nothing expensive. This is the Radiant Glow Kit. It comes with the day-night moisturizer, finishing cream, dark spot correcting soap, and a scrubbing pad. That is the only kit that contains that. So he's gonna hurry up and bring this damn fridge so I can get out of here on my day off. You see that belly? Oh no, baby. That has to go. That has to go. Like right away. Come on, boss man. I'm ready. Boom, 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 boom. Hello. It's gonna go right here. Alright. Oye, dame un segundito nomás. Un segundito. How are you? Hi. It rolls. Here? Yes. Thank you. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Perfect. 265. Oh, 65? Hold on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's close these doors. That's gonna have to cool overnight. There's something else that I needed. Gotta bloom the damn Cmos. I forgot. Cmos. So this is our Cmos. So what I gotta do tonight is bloom it overnight so that tomorrow we can get it prepared. So I gotta bring this with me. All right, you guys. So we're about to head out. This video is much longer. So what we're gonna do now is go and start working on our Cmos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy meal prepping. Bye.